Hey everybody, I'm Justin Trammell at Prodigy Gym and Fitness. Today we're going to be going over the front plank, which is a commonly butchered exercise, but fundamental for building and developing our core strength, especially in regard to the abs, the six-pack muscle. So we have Justice with us. We're going to go ahead and get into this. We're going to have Justice go ahead and set up in a front plank on his elbows. Now right away we see one of the most common faults. We've got him with his hips up in the air. So right away we want to go ahead and engage the glutes. We're going to drop those hips down to the floor. So now we're about parallel. Sag, sag. All right, so we had him drop his hips down. Second most common fault we see with this is people hanging out in a front plank, and they could hang out here forever, but their abs aren't even engaged. So we can see that right now. His low back is sagging. He's got no engagement in the rectus abdominis, the muscle that we're trying to target to begin with. So what we're gonna have him do is have a strong exhale. Go ahead and exhale, Justice. Big exhale and crunch those abs and suck in your belly button up into your spine. And now what we did was we took those abs and we dialed them up to about a 10 contraction. So he's flexing his abs, he's squeezing those abs tight. This is a proper plank, but we're gonna take it a step further. So now we've got his abs tight, that's primary, we never wanna lose that. We're gonna have him go ahead and contract his glutes. So he's squeezing his glutes, he's squeezing his abs. Now I'm gonna have him contract his quads. So he's gonna lock his knees, squeeze his quads. We're gonna have him squeeze his legs together. So we got the adductors into it now. And we're gonna have him actually ball his fists up and squeeze his forearms. And now, the last thing I'm gonna cue him into is to activate his lats. So your lats are big muscles in your back. We want those turned on for this as well. So he's gonna envision trying to pull his elbows to his feet. So go ahead and pull those elbows, Justice. And now he's flexing his lats. He's developed tension throughout his entire body, starting with this core, and that's what we're looking for in a plank. That's what we want out of a plank. We don't want to just hang out on our elbows and not have tension in our body and see how long we could hold that for. We see people hold that for 90 minutes. If you do this right, you shouldn't be able to hold it longer for a minute. If you really develop a lot of tension, maybe 30 seconds. But this is how we do a plank. Thanks everybody.